Hi everyone, I'm Krista and welcome to my video on what crystals are good for dispelling anger. So if you are having an angry moment or just resentment is starting to fester or you're just getting all worked up about something, then I will show you a series of stones that can help dispel that anger, help you to calm down and regain the balance that you need. Okay, so the first one that I will show you is a beautiful piece of Amazonite. Okay, so it's this beautiful green blue stone. There it is. And carrying a piece of Amazonite or even just rubbing it in your hand can really help to transform anger into action. So sometimes we get angry about things and we just can't take action because we're just stewing in that negative emotion. This will help you to see more positive perspectives and maybe some action that you can take to heal a situation or to bring balance to yourself. So a really good stone to help you with that. The next one I'm going to show you is a very good piece of Aragonite. So here it is. Kind of a reddish orange stone. This one is kind of in a sphere with all these little spiky bits coming out of it, but it's actually not sharp. It's actually quite lovely. And the Aragonite is a really good stone for moderation, so it helps to bring balance if you are going to emotional extremes or you have a really hot temper or you've got that explosive anger where you lash out at other people, maybe you say some things that you regret or you're mean and nasty, towards others because you just kind of unleashed that anger. Then holding a piece of Aragonite, you can just hold it in your hand, take some nice deep breaths in, and that will help to bring the edge off the anger and help to release that from you so that you can be calm instead of reactive, so that you can respond to life in healthy and appropriate ways or have healthier conversations with people rather than being reactive. Okay, so really good stone for that. So really good for curbing those hot tempers. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is a beautiful piece of rose quartz. So there it is. I have a heart shape. I really like heart-shaped stones in general, so here's another one. If you've watched my other videos, you've seen heart shapes before. So very gentle pink color. And the rose quartz is so soothing. So if you are feeling resentment, you're irritated, or your irritability factor is heightened because you have a lot of stress going on in the day, just holding a piece of rose quartz will help to soothe you, help to bring balance to you, and help to calm you down so that you can be calm and balanced throughout your day. So beautiful stone like that. Now, if you are irritable or having anger and you're going to bed and you still feel that anger, put a piece of rose quartz underneath your pillow when you sleep, and it will help to bring peace and calm to your mind, letting go of those angry thoughts so that you can have a better sleep. Because sometimes when we go to bed mad, then it is really difficult to sleep some nights. So that will help you with that as well. Okay? The next one I'm going to show you is a really special piece of Peridot. So there it is, nice and sparkly. I'll show you the other side of it. Okay, so we have Peridot on both sides of this specimen. And it's a really good stone to curb jealousy. Sometimes when we become jealous of others or envious, we can be angry. And that can spark feelings of anger, or it can fester inside of us like resentment. So Peridot helps to release that resentment, helps to release the anger, and it is also a protective stone to rid you of your own jealousy, but also protect you from the jealousy and gossip of others. So I really recommend that stone in case you have that sort of situation going on in your life. So really nice about that. Now, it will also help you to heal if you are a person who really worries about what other people think of you in that way, and maybe you have some feelings of frustration or anger or resentment towards that. Working with the stone, carrying it, sitting with it, holding it in your hands for some quiet moments will also help to heal that pattern within you. Alright, so I highly recommend that one. The next stone that I would like to show you, which is one of my all-time favorites. I mean, if you get this stone, it is good for so many different purposes, and it's a really inexpensive stone. This one is black tourmaline, okay? You might have seen this in my other videos. And black tourmaline is a really good grounding stone, and it releases negativity. So when all of this anger and frustration and irritability is building up within inside you and you kind of feel like you're in a pressure cooker, holding this stone is really nice to release all of that negativity from you. Now, if you feel irritation, resentment, anger building within inside you, then what you can do is take a nice deep breath in to collect all of that negative energy, and then what you're going to do is blow it out into the black tourmaline stone. And what will the stone do for you is it acts like a vacuum cleaner, psychically and emotionally, and it will pull that energy out through you from your breath as you breathe that energy into the stone and clear you of that. Once you do that, then you want to cleanse the stone. I have another video on how to cleanse crystals. You can take a look at that. But basically the technique is, if I've got frustration, irritability building within myself, I take a deep breath in and I gather all of that negativity, and then I take the stone in my hand and I blow it out into the stone. And I might do 2 or 3 breaths like that until I feel that the stone has cleansed me of that anger. So that is a really beautiful way to do it. And it's so simple, but don't be fooled by the simplicity because it is highly effective. It really, really works well. It's amazing how that works. Okay, so the last stone I want to show you is a beautiful piece of blue topaz. So this one is just barely blue. It kind of shows up here on the screen as kind of like a clear white, but it's actually very soft blue. And blue topaz, if you hold that stone, if you're feeling angry and upset, then it is again a very calming stone, and it helps to bring emotional balance. So when you've been going to emotional extremes, holding the stone helps to really help you to bring back that equilibrium so that you can be calm, more relaxed, letting go of tension. When we get angry, sometimes the body becomes really tense. Sometimes we can get headaches or muscle tension, neck tension, shoulder pain. So holding that stone will help to bring balance, releasing the emotional tension in your body, and also releasing those physical symptoms. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm Krista Lynn, teacher of crystal healing classes as well as crystal healing therapist. If you would like more information on crystals, then please like my Facebook page, or you can visit my website at kristalynn.ca. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you and namaste.